So peace, what's up? I haven't did one of these videos in a long time, but I came to do a video. And the reason why I am going to be doing these videos is because I'm going through a lot of shit. And I feel like in order for me to properly grieve and process the things that I'm going through, I'm going to use this as like a video diary. But the one thing that I have learned recently is you'll continue to relive certain cycles until you actually get to the root of the issue. And I know it sounds crazy because we hear these things a lot, you know, the cycle and past lives and things like that, but literally until you realize that you continue to hurt yourself, until you realize that you continue to choose others over yourself, until you realize that you have literally poured more into yourself, more into someone else than yourself, you're not going to really heal. A lot of the times, especially us as women, we say things like, you know, we done set up here and we done built this man and he goes and be a better man to another woman. And I literally was in that space where I was going to have that victim mentality until I thought about the fact that if you get into a dynamic with somebody or you get into a relationship with somebody, no one told you to stop pouring into yourself, or no one told you to pour more into someone else than you do to yourself. And see, what happens is, instead of you focusing on your own self journey throughout the process of being in a relationship, you are literally pouring into someone else. So where you know you fall short, instead of you actually doing the work yourself, you're just projecting all of your own issues onto someone else. And ultimately, because you are projecting those issues, you see the issues, you recognize the issues, you know they're internal, so you only want to help this person, I guess, do better or do something differently than the way that you're doing things. Pretty much short and sweet. At the end of the day, you got to pour into yourself, and that's a constant. It doesn't matter if someone comes into your life or if someone leaves, you have to pour into yourself. 1 second.